Alright guys, the Punisher Max 17 here again, and this is the third work in progress for my Kotobukiya HMM Liger 0 Schneider. And first two work in progresses, I was just showing you the inner frame kind of parts, and I'm going to finish off that inner frame here in this one, and I'll show you all the parts for it. This right here, in its entirety, is the black inner frame parts for this. Now, you see quite a few of them on the top there, but this is actually several layers deep. And there's a ton of parts in here. Now, I know it's been a while since I've had my last work in progress, and it took a while for me to finish all these, but not only is that because there's a large amount of parts, but also because I've been working on projects in between, as I always do. With bigger projects like this, this is like a perfect grade, in Gundam terms, with the sheer amount of parts and detail. I've been working on projects in between, like my Master Grade SAS would be some high grades, and the Master Grade GM Type C, which I've finished, but I haven't uploaded the review yet, so I'll be getting around to that. Anyway, these are all the black parts, like I said, with a few exceptions. Some of the gold parts, like for the feet, right here. Now, I painted this in a Citadel Shining Gold, the same gold I used for some of the black piece internal frame detail. But this is a lot darker than what is intended on the original design. It's much more almost like a shiny beige gold. But I went with a little darker, not only because that's the gold I had, but also because I think it'll look nice in contrast with the blacks and stuff in here. So yeah, I got all the black here, so almost ready to assemble the internal frame. But assembled most of the internal frame on the Liger 0 Schneider. There's a few other parts you need other than just the black ones. Mainly that being the white, which you can see here, and these blue parts. That's some empty runners of blue, which I've already taken off the paint, but some parts like this. So for the most part I can assemble the inner frame, which I'm going to start doing what I can, but I do need to make some of these, which this is next in line to take off the runners and paint. And I think it'll go pretty well. Most of this is, or all of this I should say, is for like the Liger 0 core to it, because there's the Liger 0 core and then the CAS armor pack, which is the Schneider, and this is all to the core, most of which like I said, I'll need for the internal frame. So this isn't just going to be another work in progress like my last two, where I just show off some parts and that's it, and not actually a lot of real progress. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go paint some stuff. I'm going to get this stuff together, and I'll be back to show you guys some finished products for the internal frame. Alright, now I've done some work putting some stuff together, and I'm here to show you the results of that. Here, first we have a leg, a hind leg to it, which you've already seen one of. I believe I had this in work in progress 1. I went ahead and assembled one of them because I had all the parts to do it. But we have a hind leg here, and I'll get the other hind leg. Actually, this is a front leg. Grabbed the wrong one. But this here is a front leg to it, you can see, and it doesn't include the top part to it, kind of like the joint to the body itself, because I don't actually have the pieces to connect them completed yet. They're light blue pieces. So that's a front leg. Here, I'll grab the two others. Here's the other front leg, same as the other one, obviously. I love the amount of detail that they put into this kit, really great. And then there's the other hind leg. And there we go, the camera focused. So yeah, really nice detail that was put into this. Alright, now let's grab the next parts. The next parts are the top of the legs. Here. We have 4 of them, of course. 2 for the back, 2 for the front. And there's all those painted on both sides. And these 2 are the front, and these 2 are the hind legs. And still have a whole lot more to go for those. These are just the internal detail black pieces. Again, lots of nice detail on this kit. Really impressed. Alright, now let's go through some of random body pieces I was able to make. And these just are basically smaller parts of bigger pieces that I didn't quite have everything to make. So there's a part. We have this part here. Camera's not focusing for some reason. There we go. We have that part. see. Next up, this is the neck, actually. You see. Nicely detailed neck as well. And then this is the very back of it. Basically, the tail connects into that top part right there. And this is the very back of the Zoid. One last piece I did, which is not complete, is the head. And this is what I was able to do with the head so far. Still missing the cover to the cockpit, obviously, some bottom pieces of the mouth, and then a bunch of things around it, but that's because I have not done the white pieces yet. So yeah, there's the head to it. And you can see in there the cockpit itself, the seats and stuff. So pretty cool in my opinion. So this is what I was able to complete. With the pieces I had in there, I was able to complete all of these parts. And I still have a lot of pieces left in there that I wasn't able to use yet, so there's still a significant amount to be done with the internal frame. But I think it's pretty good, in my opinion at least. I love the amount of internal frame detail on this, and I can't wait to do even more of it and get it even farther constructed. This has definitely been a really fun build, and just really fun to paint, really fun to build, everything. I highly recommend this kit already. So that'll do it for Work in Progress 3 for the Kotobukiya HMM Zoids Liger 0 Schneider. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.